Hello everyone, welcome back. I actually get requested this video all the time and I've never done one of these before, which is weird because I do a lot of collection videos, but I did actually a poll on Instagram saying, what did you want to see on Wednesday? This or new in makeup, I think, and this being jewelry collection won by like 1%. So I have literally everything spread out in front of me, but I thought actually I would start with what I'm wearing right now on a daily basis because people always ask me what I'm wearing and I thought I wanted to like go through everything. So the first thing I'm going to start with actually is my earrings. And these are Dior, these pearl earrings. I got them as a Valentine's Day gift from Rob. And then I also have this upper lobe piercing here, which is from Maria Tash. It's 3 little flowers. And that I haven't taken out since I got it pierced a couple of months ago. I really like that. I wish I kind of went for the bigger one though, but then sometimes I change my mind because I feel like that might take over my ear too much. I also have 2 piercings here and I don't have anything in them right now, but I have this little hoop from Maria Tash as well. It's like a little pearly hoop, so I thought it went quite nicely with my new pearl earrings. These I get a lot of questions on already, these Dior earrings, because I think they're gold plated, not gold, and I've never owned a pair of these earrings before, but my mum has and I borrow hers a lot. And we, by the way, my mum and I are so bad with jewelry. I moisturize with it, I shower with it, I sleep in it. Like I can sleep with so much jewelry on and not mind at all. They do lose their shine and go a bit greeny after a while. So that's just something to keep in mind. So I am trying so hard to remember to take these off, even though I always forget. And then I'm also wearing this A necklace, which I get questions about a lot. I put this in a what I got for my birthday video because I got it for my birthday this previous year and it's from Louis Vuitton. I love it. I think it's so beautiful and so elegant. I've never worn like letter or initial jewelry before and I love the long chain as well. The only thing I will say about this necklace is I would have loved to add another charm onto it, but the clasp is so thick that you actually can't add anything else onto the necklace, which I think is a bit of a shame. I would have loved to add like a stone or something onto it. Rings. Okay, I have these 2 little infinity bands, which were actually also a gift from Rob, and one is pink, obviously, and one is diamonds, and they're really simple, but I love them. I feel like I just don't get bored of looking at them, and you can stack them, you can wear them so differently that they're just so easy to wear. They're just really simple and elegant and dainty. I then have this Russian wedding ring, as they call it. It's this one here, this fun one, which I love playing with. I always fiddle with it when I'm nervous. This was an 18th birthday present from my grandparents, who both and sadly passed away recently. So this is now, even though it was really special before and I haven't taken it off since my 18th birthday, so that's like 8 years ago, I haven't taken it off at all. I've worn it pretty much every day since then. It's now extra special. The one thing I will say about this though is it's really delicate. Once I held the door open for someone and the door closed, it didn't hurt my hand, but it broke the gold. The gold just like snapped. So that was something to keep in mind. And also recently a diamond stone has fallen out and I need to go and give it back, but I don't want to take it off and I feel like they're going to take it away from me for like a month or something to get the diamond replaced, and so I'm just leaving it there for now and trying to cover it. This pinky ring here was actually a gift from my mum. I think it was from my birthday, and it is by an independent jewelry designer called Yael. I'll leave her Instagram down below because actually Rob last year for my birthday kindly got me the matching earrings, which I've been wearing pretty much since, so you will definitely recognize those. And they're rose gold, and my everyday jewelry is quite elegant and quite dainty, so this is, ooh, found it. These are perfect for me. They're really special occasion earrings, but when Rob bought them for me I just never wanted to take them off, so I didn't. Oh, and also my engagement ring. I was gonna say that's all the jewelry I'm wearing, but there's something major missing. This I have a lot of questions about, and Rob actually was really involved in the process of my engagement ring, which I had no idea about at all, but until he told me afterwards, obviously. But he actually picked the stone himself and designed it himself as well. I think he saw how much I loved these rings and how thin they were and wanted a band similar to that. So the band is super thin, which I really like because I like, as you know, like elegant tiny little like dainty chains and things. Oh, I haven't gone into my bracelet, and it is a pear shape. I didn't really know much about shapes or anything, or what shapes I liked or didn't like when it came to engagement rings. I knew what I didn't like, and I didn't like halos, and I didn't like round diamonds. Round just for me was something that my mum wore, and I don't know, it just seemed so like grown up to have a round engagement ring. And Rob chose the pair and I love it, and it's just extra special for me because I know Rob put so much thought into it and thought about what I would like to wear forever, basically. As for my bracelets, now this bracelet you will have seen me wear for the past however many years I've been on YouTube. I actually haven't taken it off, or rarely, and it's from Cartier. It is the Russian wedding ring but on a string. It's literally this ring but on a string in mini, and you can actually go into Cartier at any point and change the color of the string complimentary when you have this bracelet. So I actually love the pink. I think I've had the pink the majority of the time. I've also had blue and purple. I think I had gray at one point, but pink is my favorite color and I love having it on my wrist. Then I have a Van Cleef bracelet. This is like a tiny little 4-leaf clover. I think my mum got this for me for my 18th or my 16th birthday, and I love it. I love, as you can see, like little dainty chain bracelets. I also have, which was another gift from my mum, it's a little diamond hamster hand, and I think she actually had this designed and made for my sister and I. Then I actually have this bracelet which is falling apart. It was a gift from Charlotte Tilbury this Christmas dinner, and it has 3 stones in it. One of the stones has fallen out, and then on the stones it has a little star, and one of the stars has also fallen off. So it's kind of falling apart, and that is actually something to mention in this video, is that if you've seen something on me that isn't in this video, it's because I've worn it to death. The other bracelet I know a lot of you will recognize. I actually took off my whatever I had on this hand when I got engaged. I just felt like I just wanted a nice clean arm just for a little bit. This is an Hermes Bangle. Now you will have also seen this since I pretty much started YouTube. I used to have a baby pink one, and sadly that fell off in a club, and then I got this turquoise blue one. The one thing to mention about these, everyone asks me about the wear of them, is that they do get worn really easily. If you can see that on the back, you can see how much wear it has, which isn't really good considering the price of them, but I actually like that worn in look for some weird reason. The other thing to mention is it opens like this in a clasp, and when you wear it a lot, the clasp kind of loses its grip, so that's why my other one fell off. But I think it's a beautiful, beautiful enamel bracelet. I actually got this as a gift from a family friend when I was 12, and I didn't know what Hermes was, and I opened the gift, and luckily they weren't there, and I opened the gift and I was like, oh Hannah, they've confused us. They thought I was you because it has an H on it, and I gave it to Hannah. Right, now I'm gonna start, I think, with, should I start with rings or earrings? I think I will start with rings. The first ring I think I've had the longest. I've also had an Evil Eye ring from this brand, but that again I've just worn to death, and that is this little heart chain ring. It is by Midori, and I wore this for so long. Their chain rings are hands down the best in my opinion. They last the longest, they're such good quality, and they actually sit on your hands really well, I find too. I then have this ring from Tata & Toy, and this I love. It has a little chain at the back that connects the 2 rings, but I've worn it so much that the gold has kind of bent, because when I bend my hands, little circles have kind of bent along with it. I love 2 rings in one. I think that's such a cool look, and a couple of the stones have fallen out of it as well, but I really wore it every day for about maybe 8 months or so. This ring I think is absolutely beautiful. I definitely think they copied Van Cleef. This is by a brand called Adorn Mode, and it's these 3 little butterflies here. They're so cute. I don't normally wear silver jewelry, as you know. I'm mainly rose gold and mainly gold, but these silver butterflies are just so sweet. It's definitely a copy of a Van Cleef design, but I am all for it. It is so beautiful, and Adorn Mode has really great affordable pieces. This is a ring. Now I don't love signet ring styles. It's just not really my vibe. I don't know, I find them kind of clunky and I don't love them, but I made an exception for this ring because this is a kind of signet ring style, but it has an Evil Eye on it. It's by a brand I absolutely love called Liana, and you'll see some of the pieces here and you might recognize them from my Instagram like 4 or 5 years ago, and they last so well. Her quality is so good. I honestly like couldn't rave about her jewelry enough if I tried. This one has kind of tainted a little bit, but considering how long I've had it, must be like 3 years or something now. It's really amazing, especially because I moisturize, wash my hands, like shower, everything with all my jewelry on. I love evil eye jewelry. I'm trying to currently free myself from all superstition, but I would say now I'm trying to wear evil eyes as more of like a fashion thing than a superstition thing. I haven't got rid of my hamster hand yet. I still want to wear it, but I'm really trying. I feel like I just need to free myself of all superstition, but that is something else that I can touch on in another video. Oh, then I have this amazing Astrid Mu evil eye ring. I feel like I'm trying to free myself of all superstition. Here's all my evil eye jewelry. And it is gorgeous because it has these 3 little like dangly charms off the evil eye, and it's really clever. Astrid Mu is a great affordable jewelry brand, and I have so many of their ear cuffs as well. But I feel like whenever my cousin or my sister or someone comes over, they take all my ear cuffs, and I have no ear cuffs left, which is so annoying, because actually one of Rob's nieces the other day said she wanted to get her ears pierced, and I told her to wear an ear cuff instead, and I had none to be like, look at this ear cuff, because all my ear cuffs just disappear. All my cousins take them. Another ring that I got recently is this Cartier love ring. It is rose gold with diamonds on it. And I actually originally wanted to get the yellow gold with pink, I think it's pink sapphires in it. And on the website, it looked totally different to how it did in real life. The sapphires on the website look really pink, and that's what I wanted. And they came and they didn't stand out that much, and you couldn't really tell that there was anything pink in the ring, so I went for the diamond and rose gold one instead. And I really love this ring. I don't own a love bracelet, and even though I do really like them, I do see them quite a lot, and I feel like in a way there's nothing that unique about them anymore, even though I do really like them. But I felt like I hadn't seen this love ring before, and I actually prefer rings to bracelets. This is a ring that I have worn so long, for so many years, and I know so many people have bought it because I constantly, even now, still get messages about it. And this is a Monica Vinader hoop ring. I love this ring. It is a classic statement in my jewelry collection. If everything went missing, this would be one of my top 5 things that I would repurchase. It is so beautiful. It does lose its color after a while. It's now, the gold has kind of worn off on the bottom. It's now silver, but I don't mind. It's so beautiful, and no one sees the bottom anyway. Then this is another cute little ring. It is more of a dainty little ring. It's a little shooting star. It is such a sweet ring. I love anything cosmic. I love stars and moons and sun, like anything like that I absolutely love. And every time I look down at this, it actually really does make me smile. This is a ring from Pandora, one of their latest jewelry collections, which I loved. The latest jewelry collection. One of their earrings I just didn't take off for ages. I'll show you actually the matching earrings. This is a little heart ring, and it's a big heart, mini heart, big heart, mini heart. It's rose colored, and I also have the matching hoop earrings, which are so sweet and so small, and they have little hearts at the center and baby hearts at the back. I love Pandora jewelry. I feel like they really think about everything, and they come out with some really gorgeous girly pieces. Okay, moving on. Shall I do earrings now? I'm gonna show you something I haven't actually worn that my sister and I got. It is an ear cuff and an earring from APM Monaco. Look at that. I mean, that is pretty crazy something. I really need to actually get around to wearing this. It's actually been in my sister's room, but what's clever about it is the backing is actually a screw, so you can screw it down onto your ear, and I love what a statement that is. I think it just looks really cool and out there. And then you also have this earring for the other ear, so it's kind of like a mono earring. I always look at APM Monaco jewelry, but that's the only piece that I have from them, so I can't comment on their quality too much. Necklaces. This was something that I bought recently, which actually I wanted to mention because I kind of regret it. This is probably the only thing in my jewelry collection that I don't love with my whole heart. I feel like everything I'm showing to you today, I absolutely love, and this is probably the only thing that was a bit anticlimactic for me. It's by a brand called JEWELLERY. Now, when I bought from this brand, they weren't stocked anywhere except their website. Now they're stocked on Net-a-Porter and Matches and things like that, so they're much easier to get hold of, and each piece was made for the order. So it would take about 6 weeks to get your jewelry, which is kind of annoying in this day and age. Like, I'm used to same day delivery. Like, I don't want to wait 6 weeks to get something. Like, I kind of forget that I even got it, and I want it like that same week, you know? It is this giant shell, which shell jewelry in the summer I really got into. I had that big totem shell necklace, which actually is somewhere maybe in my sister's jewelry cupboard, or I think I actually gave it to my mum. Anyway, I loved this. It is so heavy. It's really just too heavy to wear. It actually like gives me a bit of a neck ache when I wear it for too long, and it's also just not as cool as I thought it would be. It just doesn't sit right on the neck. I thought it would sit more like this, and in fact it sits like upside down all the time, which kind of defeats the whole point of having a shell necklace. It just looks like nothing when it's around that side. So that was a little bit disappointing, and I don't know if I would buy from their brand again. Even though the quality is nice, I feel like they haven't really thought about the jewelry properly and how it would sit and how wearable it is, and if it's too heavy and stuff like that. So yeah, I wouldn't buy from them again. A choker that I love is this little coin choker from Miss Soma. I have quite a lot of chokers, which I will show you. I also have this cute little beaded choker, which is also from Miss Soma. And another Miss Soma choker that I have is this one with the falling arrows. I love their jewelry. It is something that I discovered years and years ago, and I've been in love with them ever since. I think their pieces are really wearable, very well priced, and they always come out with innovative new designs. I feel like a lot of jewelry brands are actually copying them. Oh, I have a dead leg. Oh, I have a dead leg. Oh, I was on to earrings, wasn't I? I totally sidetracked with Miss Soma chokers. Okay, let me finish my earrings first. These you will have seen I got recently. These are vintage Chanel earrings, and they are clip-ons, which means they are death to ears. They're like Christian Louboutins for feet. I feel like clip-ons, like they're just so uncomfortable. But look how cute they are. I have handbags on my ears. They make me so happy. I love having handbags on my ears. Like literally, if I could have handbags everywhere, I could have handbags everywhere. Like I think handbags on my ears is just so cute. I love them. I absolutely love them. I'll leave a link to where I get my vintage Chanel stuff down below, because it is really great to get them. I was like, it is really great. It is a really great place to buy your vintage Chanel things if you want them. These earrings from Yael I have mentioned. You've seen them multiple times. These earrings I actually got from Mango, and they're quite cool. They're these battered kind of pearl drop earrings, and I love these. I think they're really great. They're a statement without being too much. I feel like if you wanted to get into statement jewelry without going too overboard, these would be perfect. And I think they're around £25 as well. A brand I absolutely adore is called Sorrow. I have a few pieces from them, and this was my first piece from, oh no, it wasn't, I lied. This is my second piece from them. They're these chain pearl earrings, which are so beautiful. All their stuff is so well made, and I literally want everything. I want everything from Sorrow. They have these heart earrings at the moment, which I love, and I literally love all their jewelry. I could blindfold pick some pieces out of a website and fall in love with them. Sorry, I feel like I have so much to get through today. Then this is by a new brand that I've discovered, which I haven't even actually got around to wearing these that much yet, but look how beautiful they are. They're these snake hoop earrings. I love front hoops. Like by front hoops I mean not like that, like that. Like I think that is a really cool different way to wear your hoops, and these have a gorgeous little snake detail on them, which is really beautiful and really unique, and these are really gorgeously made. These earrings are actually just a bit of fun. These are from Bauble Bar, and they actually have fallen apart many times, and I've had to super glue them back together, but look how fun they are. They're just such a great summer piece. I really want to get into more Bauble Bar jewelry, because this is the only thing I have from them, and I feel like they do really great statement pieces and fun jewelry. Then what else do I have here? These are beautiful earrings. Look how gorgeous they are. They are these coin earrings with pearls hanging off them, And you know what, this year I've actually got into pearls. I used to hate pearls and not really be into them at all, but I feel like pearls used to be so old school and like boring, but now pearls have really made a comeback and they're cool again. You can make pearls cool, and I feel like paired with the coin, that is a really modern twist on pearls. Okay, these were the first earrings I got from Sorrow, which are so gorgeous, so elegant. Their designs are stunning. Like, they look so much more expensive than they are, and they are so, I can't even describe it. They're a mix of elegant and statement mixed with dainty. Like, how do you describe all those words as an earring? But you just can with Sorrow. Like, their jewelry is beautiful. It's really a work of art. Work of art. Sounded like I was singing there. I have a few pairs of boring hoops, as I would call them. I have some Missoma, just like diamond hoops with gold on them. They're my go-to place for hoops that are affordable. I would love to get Maria Tash hoops. I actually got these Maria Tash hoops, the turquoise ones, in New York a few years ago. I would love to get all Maria Tash hoops, but I just think they're really expensive, and so many high street places are just doing them really similar and almost better and more affordable. Unless, by the way, I say that, but unless it's something like this where it's really hard to get on the high street. So I have a couple more like Missoma, tiny little gold hoops. That would be my place I'd recommend to go for tiny little hoops. I have a couple of necklace charms from Missoma. Again, I have this gorgeous little stone and also this hamster turquoise stone. I always get necklace charms from them, and I would have loved to add one of them onto here, but Louis Vuitton don't let you do that. Couple more necklaces. The other necklaces I'm wearing a lot at the moment are this one, which is a rose. It's kind of like a battered rose. It is also by Missoma, and I love their chains. I feel like they do really great dainty gold chains. I hate thick chains. Thick gold chains are just not the one for me. This is actually from my friend Este's collection. This is like a ray of sun. It's from her collection with Daisy, and it's so beautiful. Her jewelry is so touchable. I can't even describe it. Like, I just fiddle with it when I'm wearing it all the time, as with her ring, which I actually haven't shown you yet, but it is gorgeous. I wore it so much, and it actually matches with their necklace. And as I said, I love anything cosmic, sun, stars, moons, so that is something that I really love wearing, especially as she designed it. This, actually, speaking of one of my friends who's designed something, is by Camilla Carrill, and I should really wear this more because it is so cool. It is this gorgeous necklace. It is so beautiful and so elegant, and I feel like if I'm wearing a simple plain outfit, I could put this on and it would just liven everything up. Okay, so much more to do. This is a really sweet necklace by Monica Vinader. It is a little heart pebble. It's like a tiny little heart pebble. What I love about the Monica Vinader necklaces is their chains are adjustable, not with little hoops at the back, but you can actually tighten the chains, which is so clever and so useful. So I could make this really long, or I can make it a choker, or anything in between. Then I also have this now by Liana. As I mentioned, her jewelry is one of a kind. It lasts so long, the quality is amazing, and I have a few different pieces from her which have lasted me years and years and years. This is a coin choker, which I love. It says what goes around on it. I also have the leather version of it, which Hannah loves. I think it's a little bit edgier. And then I also have the long chain necklace with a what goes around coin at the bottom, and then it has, not sure what that's called actually, like a dangly bit. Her jewelry is amazing, and I love the messages she puts in her jewelry. This is a necklace from Sorrow, which I actually haven't worn yet, and I really need to. You know what I've done wrong is I've just kept it in the box, and I need to take it out of the box so I wear it. What I love about it is this blue mixed with the gold and all the little coins. I think that's quite different for a coin necklace. They've taken the coin trend and they've really made it their own. Another piece by Liana which matched that evil eye ring is this bangle. It has an evil eye on one side and a gorgeous turquoise stone on the other, and it is adjustable. You can just kind of squeeze it. I actually think I might keep this on because I haven't worn it in ages, and her bangles are so easy to wear. Okay, we're almost done, guys, I swear. This is an evil eye bracelet from Monica Vinader. Again, they have this adjustable strap on it which you literally pull and it makes the bracelet shorter or longer. It's so clever. I wish more brands adjusted their bracelets like that rather than having like what this Louis Vuitton necklace has. It's just like loads of little hoops on a chain, and I get why they do that. It's probably much easier to do, but the Monica Vinader way is so much more elegant, I think. This evil eye is much more of a subtle evil eye. As you can see, it literally just looks like stones. What I don't like about it is how thick it is. It is quite thick here. I would like it to sit a little flatter. I have another evil eye bracelet like this, which is a back in the day Masoma piece. I don't even know if they do this anymore, but as you can see, it sits much flatter, so when it's on your wrist it sits and it lays there, whereas this on your wrist sits quite high. This is a little gorgeous butterfly that my mum bought me. As you know, I love my dainty chain bracelets, and this is something that she also got me. It is a tiger's eye, which sounds really cool, and then this bracelet, which I really need to wear. I feel like I'm looking at this jewelry being like, I need to put everything on right now, and this is stunning, absolutely stunning. The stones, as you can tell, I love blue. I love blue jewelry. Lastly, I have this bracelet, which I also have the matching necklace of, and I cannot find at all. I know it's somewhere, but I really need to find it. I also have the matching ring of it as well, and the ring was actually from an ex-boyfriend of mine, and when we broke up, my mum basically said it's bad luck to wear jewelry you've got from an ex-boyfriend. Even though I love it, I haven't worn it for about 1.5 years, even though we broke up when I was like 18. I did wear it on and off throughout the years, and every time my mum would see it, she would make like a superstitious comment about it. She's really superstitious. It was from Dior, but this one and the necklace is actually from Tiffany. They both do them, and it's literally a diamond on a chain. The ring I had was a pink diamond, and the necklace and bracelet are just plain diamonds, and they're really special pieces just because they're so me, they're so dainty. It's just something simple on a chain. Something else I wanted to mention last but not least is this Carolina Bucci bracelet. You might remember them. They were quite in at the time. They're like these wrap bracelets. They don't have a clasp. You just wrap them around like that, and first of all, they actually do stay on really well. They do grip together. I bought this quite a few years ago when I was having problems with an ex-boyfriend, because the bracelet basically meant love, and I felt like I needed a lot of love in my life, and we broke up maybe like a month after that, and I never wore this bracelet again. I should definitely sell it or get over it. And also, it was just something I just felt like that was a really low point in my life, and I bought it to kind of cheer myself up, and I'm so weird like that. Like, I never buy stuff or open things when I'm sad or in a bad mood, because I feel like I learned from this bracelet, and just impulse purchases or purchases in general when you're not feeling mentally there, just, I don't know, they just remind me of that sad time, and that's kind of what this bracelet does. So I should definitely sell it because it is beautiful, and I feel like someone else could give it a better home, or maybe I'll do it as a giveaway. What do you guys think? But it is a beautiful bracelet, and every time I put it on I do love it, but it just kind of reminds me of that sad time. Or maybe I should look at it in a more positive way now and remind me of how I'm not in that sad time anymore. And that's good. Anyway, that is my jewelry collection. I hope you have enjoyed this video. It's been quite long. Everything will be linked in the information box below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on Sunday. Mwah. Bye guys.